All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are here with a rematch between these two. It's a best of 3 from the EPT Korean Weekly this past week, and a chance for this man to perhaps get some revenge as he got defeated 1-3 in the NAEPT Weekly Finals the previous week. He got diddled. I mean, there was a game. It was this map. I think these exact spawns where Haas did the DT rush into the 100 probe. Mass charge lot style. Like, he was just swarming him. It's such a good build. I actually used it to win a map last week against a Taiwanese Terran player. And I was really proud because, like, as I was doing it before the guy GG'd, and he just literally typed Haas ? And then left the game. And I was like, I was messaging him like, yeah, dude, it's Haas's build. He's like, yeah, he's like, that's a broken build order, dude. It was shout out to Naxon Rush for realizing that I was doing an homage to my boy Haas, being inspired after watching him. But Q is really solid. Q is insanely good, and Q is such a big favorite in that series, which is why we were so excited. So let's see if Q can make the adjustments. For now, he's still not scouting till after his barracks is done, which is legitimately insane against Haas. And it's what got him in trouble last time. So I'm not going to give any big brain points to Kua just yet, because I honestly think scouting this late against Haas is one of the stupidest things you can do. This here, I may be very critical. If he loses again by not scouting, I'll be mad. This is Kua. Now his opponent in the top left doing a double gas full wall off build with a zealot pressure. What is this? Oh my god, you mad lad. It's Haas. Okay, so Haas is going to do a one-base Stargate opening, I believe, into just expanding. So I think he's going to go Stargate Nexus, is what I would imagine. SCV comes in and goes, what the fudge? You can't scout a Nexus from that wall. That's the whole point of this. Zealot's going to go across the map. There's a Marine out there. He's looking for proxies right now. Factory and Reactor on the way. And I think this starport, SCV goes north and builds a starport. I think. Not sure. Maybe not. Oh, it is a Twilight. And is it one base DT? Is he going to do a one base DT drop? Haas. Okay, so Haas here. Yeah, distracting with the Zealot. Gets an SCV, not bad. So Haas is going to distract with the Zealot, try to keep him busy, and basically say, look, because this is unscoutable, right? Unless you scan here, which you wouldn't do. You'd scan like there, maybe. There's no way. You cannot physically possibly see what is coming. So he's saying, you got to worry about a 4-gate. You got to worry about one base Immortal, one base Void Ray. And if you cover all those things, and then that DT drop into Archon drop comes, and you know what Haas is going to do? He's going to make charge after the first DTs come, and he'll make Archons, and he'll hit an Archon charge lot follow-up, where he drops the Archons on top of the bio. Stim won't be ready yet, because Q has to build all these safety measures. Bunker, Hellions, might make a tank, might make Widow Mines. And then, if you get 1 or 2 good Archon shots on the bio, you annihilate the army. I'm telling you guys, one base charge Archon, I think he will take a Nexus, but it's going to be super committed. Anyway, oh my god, this is going to be so ridiculous. Q is like, what are you doing? Show me what you're doing, dude. He's getting a few more Marines here. He's still not sure what's going on. He's got a tech lab, another tech lab. Okay, he might just go safety Raven. If he starts a Raven first, that's really good. I actually think he's a little vulnerable. If this was Proxy Robo, I think this dies to Proxy Robo. But I think he's scouted so much, he kind of knows. Or technically, there could have been one here. But he's scouted almost every proxy location. So he says, look, it couldn't really be a very fast Proxy Robo. Zealot does get caught by the Marines. And Kua is about to see DTs warping in the main. Raven's already on the way, though. Only 23 seconds away. And he has a scan ready. Kua very well prepared. That Prism needs to save these DTs. Ooh. Oh, no. He gets that DT surrounded. Haas a little too slow on the micro. And he's going to go to the Marines. Is there another scan? There is. Oh, no. The DT runs right, but the Hellion will catch it. Oh, he gets both of the first 2 DTs. Kills both of the DTs without losing any. He's going to try and warp in. The Marines are looking for the Prism snipe. Oh, he's got the Raven. Oh, the Prism goes down. Oh, my God. Kua, big brain, quick hands. And look at that. Raven plus Hellion. You can't escape. Kua says, what was that about that 3-1? That was a one-off. Only time you will ever do that to me, you cheesy dirty Protoss player. That's right, I have a mouth, an orifice. I'm a dirty lesser human race and I will use it to insult how bad you are at this game. And I don't think that's just me projecting, guys. I mean, no, he would be calm and happy. No, everybody's angry when they lose to Haas. 100%, I guarantee it. He right now has a Justice Stiffy. That is exactly what Q is masting at right now. He's like, full mast, boys, let's go! Starts a second and third barracks and eBay, more gases. He stays super turtle up because he's like, yep, there might be wave 2 of some stupid shit. You never know with Haas. And Q here, feeling pretty good about how this game's gone. Even sees no third base. Very good play here by Q. So it's going to be that Archon charge lot follow-up I told you guys about. He stops at just 36 workers. He's chrono boosting a second Warp Prism. So I think he realizes if one Prism dies, he's done. And he wants to be able to drop Archons. Probably he might do Archon drop in the main and Archon drop in the natural and then try to warp in Zealots on both locations. That's actually one way you could do this as well. I don't think it'll work because he's so far behind. Look at this. Cure is like, you don't have an expansion. He's building a semi-wall, a double bunker at the front, a bunker in the production. Oh my god, like, talk about respecting your opponent, right? Cure is like, I will not die to this sort of shit. He doesn't actually know what it is, but he just knows that things can happen, unexpected things. And when strange things are happening, it's best to take some good safety precautions. Okay, so, oh, he's going to do one Archon in each, is he? Okay, so yeah, one Archon in each base, I think, right? Oh, this is going to be fun. No, double Archon. It's a 4 Archon, a 2 Archon, 4 Zealot drop. And he's going to ferry the other Zealots up there. He says, let's bypass the wall, the tank, and the bunkers and ferry all of these Zealots up here. He's going to try and bust through. He's ferrying them up. He's warping it on the high ground. More Zealots coming in. It's a 6-gate Zealot Archon. But dude, Widow Mines. The bunker goes down, but there's so many Marines there. Stim and shields are finished now. Haas with such a cute all-in attack. The double Prism. He says, would you like a double-double, mate? And I mean, as much as Terrans love eating their fast food, I don't think this is the double-double they'll be eating. They will be shooting this one in the fucking face, I think. Haas does take a few big Widow Mine shots there. He's got 2 DTs in the mix, but his army's just too small. He's desperately all in. And he goes, G. All right, fair enough. You got me, you dickhead. Let's go to game 2. All right, going into map number 2. Let's see if he can continue to deflect the cheeky bullshit. Real balancing act in that first game to get the Raven out so fast and the bunker in the tank and to try to defend all the angles. That's hard. Very impressive what he did in game 1. Cure looking good. Up in the top right, the red Protoss player. I wouldn't mind a normal opening before going into his cheesy shenanigans. This is Haas, who chrono boosts before his pylon's done. Really, Haas? He chrono boosted into like 3 seconds of supply block. What? I think he just a mistake. Maybe a little rattled after the first game. A little annoyed. I mean, that was like everything went wrong. Like loses the first 2 DTs, then loses the next 2 and the Prism. He was meant to have an Archon drop bouncing around while he was getting the charge and the gateways ready. Having to rebuild all of that, like that was really bad for him. So looks like he is going to go for the expansion. He has been a big fan of Nexus before Cybercore lately. I've been copying it. It gives you a bit faster tech. And because so many Terrans are opening Marine first and skipping the Reaper, I think it's a good little adjustment. Yeah, Reactor first even. Wow. Cure wants to get lots of Marines out. Is SCV scouting? That means you can skip the bunker because you're going to have so many Marines out of that bunker. But it does mean you need to get that depot very early as well, or your production will grind to a halt. Cybercore second gas. 21-second pylon. So he actually started the second gas before probe. That was a 20 gas. Wow. So he went 20 court, 20 gas, then started the probes. Interesting. So just a little earlier on the second gas. Do we pull workers onto gas off minerals? Not quite, but he's got enough anyway to do pretty well. So he's going to go pretty quick tech. Adepts, Warp Gate does start up. Marine's a little slow to start here because Cure wants the very quick factory. Okay, so he actually might still get a bunker then. Because he may... I think you'd want to get a bunker because I don't think he'll have 4 Marines in time. Maybe he will. Now, Kua could do the very cute pressure where you actually just send 4 Marines across, float this over, rally 2 Hellions, and the 4 Marines and 2 Hellions hit about 3 minutes 40. Pretty damn early, about 3:40, and it's kind of like Warp Gate's not really done, especially if the Protoss player has an Adept out on the map or he loses an Adept. It can surprise him. We don't see it much these days because the Protoss are so good at seeing it coming with their Adept Scout, and they're so good at reacting, but he'll definitely swap over, and I mean, he doesn't have to walk the Marines across the map. If he was doing that, he would have already moved out, because those Hellions catch up to this very quickly. It looks like he's just going to do a Hellion opening. Starport goes down, Barracks lifts over there, dropping mules. Just an economic build order with a bit of Hellions for map control, potential run-by ability. Oh, and he's hiding the Marines up there. He wants to come in from behind and catch the Adept, potentially. Wait, no, he is going across the map. It's a little late to send those Marines across the map, in my opinion, but we'll see how he does it. He's going across. Adept gets recalled. The Marines are going over there. And shield battery does drop. It's a Stalker and Adept. Another Stalker will be out. The trick is, though, you've got to focus those Hellions down. If they get a few good volleys on the probes, you're in trouble. Blinker's on the way, but nowhere near complete. Stalker will be out. Stalker and the Adept are looking solid. He's got to focus fire the Hellions. Let's see how good Hass's Micro is. Oh, he's got a semi-wall there. He can actually plug these 2 holes, which is very cute. Oh, he does pull his Adept back. Nice pull back on the Adept, though. But, oh, focus fire. Okay, he does get that Hellion. So he's all good. The Marines are going to try and escape. He realizes he's not going to get any damage done. A great hold here. That's looking good. Thankfully, though, he does not sacrifice his Marines. 2 Hellions, a Marine, forced a shield battery in each base. That one in the main did get cancelled, but nonetheless, a pretty good execution. Yeah, it gets the probe, slows down Hass's 3rd base. That's nicely done. Hass wants to get that 2-gate Robo 3rd base up. You want that down pretty early. Oh, round 2, Kua sacrificing a Hellion, but he gets the probe snipe. He will lose both of these Hellions, but he's going to see, oh yeah, Robo looks pretty normal. Oh, nice Stalker block. Well done. But a good 40-second delay on that Nexus. Very nicely done. And Kua's playing super safe. Cloak Banshees for Harass, quick 3rd command center, and just Marines and tanks. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bunker go down just here at the front. Might feel he can skip it. We'll see. He knows it's a 2-gate build, so I guess you don't really need to build bunkers in this scenario. Yeah, that's me being a dummy. I'm like, it's a blink build. You need to kill the bunker. But it'll be like a 5-stalker pressure, if anything. So you just have to worry about him blinking here and then running to the left side. That's the real problem, and that's why he's positioning units up on the high ground now. You can see his rally points up there. So Kua's going to come in towards the main base, and he does cloak. Where's the observer? Wrong side of the map. Ooh. But he sees the Stalkers and pulls out. Kua actually could do massive damage there. Oh, but Kua says, oh, no. He's probably got an observer nearby. Hass, this gives Hass time. Hass only going to lose a pylon. Dude, count your lucky stars, Hass, that he respected you enough to pull that Banshee back. He saw the Stalkers and he was like, oh, no, fuck this. Get out of here. Double upgrade. So it's going to be a 2-gas, double upgrade style. So Hass is going to try and play his mass charge lot shenanigans. 7 Stalkers, a couple observers. From here, it'll just be mass gateway units. I would love to see Hass hitting non-stop probe production. He's already, I mean, I know he's low on gateways, so I think he's going to pause probes in a moment to get gates. But in this scenario, he actually can afford to be very greedy. Now, there's a cannon and a shield battery building, but they won't be ready for a little bit. Does he focus the cannon down? I doubt it. Yeah, just go for the probes. Ooh, very nice. So those guys are going to have to pull back. And there's an observer in the main. Where is the other observer? So we've got one observer in the middle, one observer there. Are you going to pull that observer back, Hass? Oh, a 3rd one pops out. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. Oh my god, he gets another probe or 2. Kua. Oh, dude, he's getting so much done with this. This feels like watching me versus this. He's got to split these Stalkers up, surely. You've got to split these Stalkers up, mate. That's an 8th probe going down. Oh, nicely done. Oh, man, this is really slowing Hass down right now. Just the 2 cloaked Banshees, just one of the most annoying forms of harassment for a non-Stargate player to deal with. And Hass has just got to leave a Stalker there, leave a few Stalkers and an Observer here, leave 2 Stalkers up here. I think he's going to rely on Warpins in the main to deal with this one and his Observer to see it. But you'll need quick reactions to do that. 9 probes do go down. Kua taking a 3rd. It's a while till Kua can push, and this is why I was saying I really wanted to see Hass take a 4th base early, because he is going to need to swarm. We saw in that previous series where Hass beat him down that he had like triple size army in some situations, and it was still kind of hard for him to overwhelm the bio because Kua was so good at stutter stepping away from the Zealots. So, I mean, Mass Zealot's a good army. Will it be able to break Kua? Well, his tanks are out in the open. If you come with some units from the right, yes, I don't think you want to come all from one side. Oh, no. Haas! Oh, no. He accidentally rallies in way too deep. And look at that. The Banshee's back. The Banshee's back in town. Oh, my God. Their new album, Probe Slaughter, is launching. Haas is pissed off. He says, fuck that. That album's bullshit. It's blasphemy. Get it out of here. He's focusing the medevacs. Focus the tank, bro. Get rid of the tank, not the medevacs. The tank! Oh my god, you had to click on the tank with the Stalkers. They're doing too much. The Bio cleans up the Zealots. He's just lost another 7 probes at home. And Cure says the Banshee's back in town. Oh no. Haas. I mean, Q is just too good there. Haas not quite able to pull it together. Those Banshees, I think, were a bit unexpected. Dude, he was so lucky that the first Banshee didn't kill like 10 probes on his observer on the wrong side of the map. But messed it up. Cure gets some of that sweet Terran revenge. Well done.